Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today we continue to build commander decks around the reprinted legends from Innistrad Remastered. Leading today's deck, we've got Bruna, the Fading Light. Trust me, there's a reason for it. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. Bruna the Fading Light is a 7-mana 5/7 legendary angel horror with flying and vigilance. When we cast her, we may return target angel or human creature card from our graveyard to the battlefield. Additionally, she melds with Gisela the Broken Blade. Gisela the Broken Blade is a 4-mana 4/3 legendary angel horror with flying, first strike, and lifelink. At the beginning of our instep, if we both control and own Gisela and Bruna the Fading Light, we exile them, then meld them into Bruna Voice of Nightmares. Bruna Voice of Nightmares is a 9/10 legendary Eldrazi angel with flying, first strike, vigilance, and lifelink. She also makes it so our opponents can't cast spells with mana value 3 or less. With Commander being pushed into casting lower and lower mana spells, Bruna basically shuts down the game for most people. Now, many times when you see a deck with either Gisela or Bruna as the commander, Gisela tends to be the leader. This is because she's got a lower mana cost, making it easier to get her onto the battlefield. I went with Bruna instead because she has the ability to return Gisela to the battlefield if needed. Then we just pass the turn and merge the two of them. I've also got several ways to bring her back if needed, as well as some tutors to find her. Now, the problem is Gisela is almost $25 even with an upcoming reprint. Because of that, this will not be a budget deck. Don't worry, I do plan to have more budget decks soon. But before we get to our deck list, a quick word from our sponsor, Ultimate Guard. I know I'm sponsored, so you may not believe me, but Ultimate Guard katanas are the best sleeves on the planet. They have gorgeous colors like these new purple ones, are durable and long-lasting, and an absolute joy to shuffle. Let Ultimate Guard protect your cards with katanas. Pick yours up today at your local game store or order them on Amazon. Link down below. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Oh, one more quick announcement before we get started. I'm currently streaming with my son over on Musings by Danon as well as Twitch. It'll mostly be Final Fantasy XIV, but you're more than welcome to pop in and talk about Commander. Honestly, about half my streams are talking about manga, anime, or Commander. Our land base consists of Emeria the Sky Ruin, War Room, Temple of the False God, Three Tree City, Nykthos Shrine to Nyx, Cavern of Souls, Scavenger Grounds, and 29 plains. To make the deck more budget-friendly, simply replace the more expensive lands with plains. For mana ramp, we've got Gita, Font of Hope, Starnheim Aspirant, Keeper of the Accord, Smothering Tithe, Herald of War, Knight of the White Orchid, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Marble Diamond, Mindstone, Patchwork Banner, Hourglass of the Lost, Thrawn Dynamo, Gilded Lotus, Throne of Eldraine, Gauntlet of Power, Caged Sun, Oketra's Monument, and Herald's Horn. I know that's a lot, but angels are expensive, and it's not like we have a Kalia to help cheat them into play. Our card advantage package consists of Thalia's Lancers, Emeria Shepherd, Search for Glory, Angel of Indemnity, Karmic Guide, Esper Sentinel, Vanquisher's Banner, Sun Titan, Dawnbreak Reclaimer, Wojek Investigator, Lauren of the Third Path, Firemane Commando, and Endless Atlas. Some graveyard recursion, some tutors, and a good amount of card draw, as it should be. For interaction and spot removal, we've got Angel of Serenity, Angel of the Ruins, Angel of Finality, Linvala, Keeper of Silence, Swords to Plowshares, Path to Exile, Disenchant, Destroy Evil, Generous Gift, Dawn's Truce, Teferi's Protection, and Dismantling Wave. Lots of ways to remove annoying permanents. Our board wipes consist of Austere Command, Wrath of God, and Sunblast Angel. Thematic and powerful, as it should be. The core of our deck consists of Gisela the Broken Blade, Herald of the Dawn, Avacyn Angel of Hope, Lyra Dawnbringer, Archangel of Thune, Breathkeeper Seraph, Sarah's Emissary, Battle Angels of Tyr, Valkyrie Harbinger, Resplendent Angel, and Shattered Angel. Supporting our plane, we've also got Lightning Greaves, Swiftfoot Boots, Mother of Runes, and Commander's Plate. Gotta protect our commander even after she merges. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 55 mana sources split between 36 lands and 19 pieces of ramp. Heavy, I know, but angels are expensive. 13 pieces of card advantage, 12 pieces of interaction, 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate in Scavenger Grounds and Angel of Finality, 1 Sudden I Win card in Gisela the Broken Blade. As much stacks as I run, I've never seen a game of Commander shut down so quickly as when Bruna hits the table. In all my years of playing Kaalia, I've only ever merged them twice, and both times, the game just ended. No one had anything they could cast other than a board wipe, and a Teferi's Protection solved that issue. Either that or having Avacyn Angel of Hope on board. Speaking of which, should I do an Avacyn Angel of Hope deck on this channel? I don't think she'd be a budget build either, because she's still about $40 despite the new reprint, but let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see one. Now, this deck is a pretty straightforward beatdown deck. Our strategy is to ramp and ramp hard for the first few turns, maybe cast some angels, but more likely cast a board wipe to slow down our opponents. Then, after a few turns, we start building an army of angels to smash our opponents in the face. And then, to finish out the game, we merge Bruna and Gisela. Do you have an Angels deck? Who's your commander? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also want to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alex, Borgie, Naswin, Conga, Aaron, Chris, Robert, William, Pye, Kazaris, Booksu, Patrick, Naffy, Noodle, Tiz, Art, Richard, Devon, Lucius, Sint, and On. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.